Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kadash, the bonds to the elders and apostles of GMS, all in the truth from via the internet. To the brothers that's pushing the truth and sincerity and believers out there, to part of the elect, that first and foremost, are for 1,000 men, and the rest of the 1/3 men, women, and children, that believers that will be saved, are predestinated to be saved, and the coming destruction. And I was meditating, so here. Meditating on a few scriptures, how the Lord, how we getting close to the famine. And the Lord's going to protect and feed His elect. What Job 5 say? Was it Job 5? I believe Job 5:22. Let me make sure. No. Verse 22, is it? Yeah. Job 5 verse 22, it says, at destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. So at destruction and famine, when destruction comes, the elect is going to laugh. Not anybody who's laughing. It's going to be in a good case, basically. When you laugh, you're happy. Not only, even if you're a martyr, you'll be happy knowing that you touch the truth and your works do follow you. So even though, down or you in a certain situation, everybody can have a different story in a certain situation. We're gonna rejoice even to now. We rejoice in prophecy alone. Now I just read, article which I might make a video tomorrow, but willing. Lord willing. I make is an article title says the digital system CBDC is fully gonna be implemented in 2023. In May 2023, which you don't know. It could be sooner or later. And I put it in a good mood. Like we near the end. We don't know the exact day or time, but we know we're near. But this prophecy is happening. So certain things like this, rejoice. That's why I say at destruction and famine that shall laugh. And destruction, we see the wicked being destroyed and not being exposed, and people dropping the judgment happening left and right. And we laugh. But the Lord said He will laugh when your fear cometh as a desolation. So the Lord is also laughing at the wicked, when they get their judgment. But this time is gonna be quick, But the Lord is sending famine. And the Lord is gonna send these famines and plagues, He ain't gonna use spiritual demon Satan and Esau to do it, because the Lord controls everything. Yahweh shall control everything. You see, do, and everything you wake up and do. You see the instruction of man. And when you're asleep, go to the scriptures, you see the instruction in your head. What you're gonna do, you don't know how you're gonna end up. You don't know how your day is gonna go, because I experienced many times. I said I'm gonna do this tomorrow. So I said it happened. I said Lord willing, but it happened that day, because you don't know. And more importantly, tomorrow might be the last day, especially if you took the Squid Game, or whatever you want to call it, the free throw. You took the 3-pointer. You know what I'm talking about. You took the SHOT. Hey, you expected, doing stuff from side effects already. And at least they know what's happening to them. Right then, and you might drop that at any moment. And we said not to take, the 3-pointer. But hey, people, do what they want to do. Really, it's the Lord that made him do that. Not listen and take it. So you could put your ass judgment or whatever you got stored for you. He might keep you till Jacob's trouble, destroy your ass. But let's get second Ezra. No, let's get Ezekiel. Let's see. Is it 5 or 3? Ezekiel 5. Verse 16. Alright. When I shall send upon them evil arrows of famine, which shall be for their destruction, and which I will send to destroy you, and will increase the families upon you, and I will break your staff of bread. So I will send upon you famine and evil beasts, and they shall bereave thee, and pestilence and blood shall pass through thee, and will bring the sword upon thee. I, the Lord Yahweh have spoken it. So the Lord Yahweh has spoken these things, and He'll bring, unto the wicked, into the world. Because the whole tribulation is gonna be everybody gonna feel it. Is it, We'll get that in a second, but I'm sure this. It says, shall be the destruction, and which I will send to destroy. So He's gonna send these plagues, these pestilence, which the jump shot, and he says has been going on. It's part of pestilence. These storms and all this stuff is part of pestilence. That's Yahweh Shemashah sent, upon the world. You see, some part of the world suffering right now. He says, Daniel 12 and 1, he says, and at that time shall Michael stand up as a great prince, which standeth for the children of that people, which is Israel, and there shall be a time of trouble such as never was seen since there was a nation, even to that same time, and at the time that people shall be delivered, is the elect of Israel. Everyone that shall be found is the elect written in the book. That's not the scripture I was looking for, but basically, time of trouble like never before seen is coming, but the elect will be saved out of it. Hold on, let me get it. I think Revelation 3. Yeah, it is. It said, because I have kept the word of my patient, and I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. So the Lord's going to keep his life from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them and adore unto the earth. So it's going to come, everybody going to feel it, but only Israelites, could be delivered. Everybody's going to be judgment, even 2/3 of our people, because 2/3 are going to be cut off. It's in Zechariah 13. 2/3 shall be cut off. And he's going to leave them. The Lord said he's going to leave them there and melt them. I'll leave you there and melt you. ICBM nuclear missile, World War III, the lake of fire. So not even all Israelites are going to be saved. For the heathens, the punishment, also with the 2/3 too. The wicked are people, is their punishment. That's what people don't get. You're not making it out without getting, a judgment, a punishment. It said, the scripture said, whoever prays to be innocent, their hand joined their hand, the wicked shall not go upon it. It don't matter who you are. The Lord's not a respected person. It doesn't matter who you are. If the Lord got the judgment coming, hey, you getting that judgment, man. And even us in the truth, we suffer from the flesh, some diseases, some little attacks. It's nothing compared to things that are coming to those, that and happening right now, and more coming to those that don't have a hedge, don't believe, hey Lord, not take me, and to why do you help us? I heal me, on the sickness I had. I didn't suffer much, But I guess the main point, We can also read 2nd Ezra 15, 5 and 6, tell you, Lord bring me things, Ecclesiastes 39:29. Let's get these Ecclesiastes, then we're gonna move on to the main scriptures. Gonna get Ecclesiastes 39:29. Ecclesiastes 39:29, it says, fire, hail, and famine. These storms and hailstorm. You have these storms that's happening around the world. Hailstorm, the side of golf balls. You know. Yeah, famine. You have fires, wildfires, burning up food plants and all this stuff. Burning up houses, disasters. It's a famine and death, and people dropping dead left and right, and from diseases, from events, from that disaster. It says, all these were created for vengeance. Vengeance. Not only avenging his elect, it's the blood staying in this land, because we came in, captivity. Not only that, but for people doing wickedness. What does 2nd Ezra 15 and 5 and 6 say? Then we're gonna get scripture. See how we mention 15 and 5. It says, He's told you why He bringing it. Behold, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, and sword, famine, and death, and destruction. For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth. Heathen, especially Esau, Edom, the super white man, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them and those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the soul of the just complete continues. The soul of the just complete continues. God's going to shoot complete continues. Not complete in our heart, in our mind. We're constantly wishing, to return, destroy our enemy, and deliver us, and give us a new body, and we get into the kingdom. First Kings 17, talking about the reason for Elijah food. So today it says, 17:4, then 17:5. So he went and did according with the word of Yahweh, for he went to dwell by the brook Cherith that is before Jordan. And the ravens brought him bread and flesh in the morning. They brought him bread and meat. Bought him chicken, who knows, squirrel. You get the point about food, It has to be specifically bread. But bread sometimes we use it as food in general. It could be little bread, So in the morning, it could be fruits. The main point here is that food, because Jake on every single detail. Jerk chicken, spiced up chicken wing. Somebody was cooking somewhere, and the raven swooped in and grabbed it and bring it to Elijah. Or he brought him some berries from the very top of the fucking mountain over in Springfield. So he went and dwelt by the brook before the raven brought him bread and flesh in the morning, and bread and flesh in the evening, and drink of the brook. It was feeding him. He had a full course meal. He had breakfast and dinner. We'll provide breakfast and dinner. Psalms. And that's all you gotta hope in, man. That's what I put our faith in. Because if you don't got the MOTB, I think he's on. But it's not gonna be about food, man. The same breakfast stuff. You got to control what you buy. You can get money benefit. If you don't have that shit, you gotta look, man. 27. It says, I have been young and I am old, yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. Begging bread, so the righteous is going to be fed. Even come in deep trouble. Let's get the. We all know Isaiah 65, 13, my son shall eat. Let's get the Psalms 33. Already there. 33 and 19 it says, deliver it. That's why 18 says, behold, the eye of the Lord is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in him, because who's hoping in his mercy, the hope for elect. On this side, but we need the elect. But you say the hope for elect, but we don't know if we're the elect. Because you could be in the street 1 minute and you go back to the world, so that happened, you're out of there. And so we hope that we'll be elect. That hope will give us comfort to the scripture. It says, to deliver their soul from death and to keep them alive in time. So the Lord's going to keep them, right? As He watching over, for the eyes of the Lord upon them that fear Him. And so He watches Him, and He's watching you, protecting you. And He was saying to send food unto you. Or ravens to send food unto you. Let's get Romans 8 and 39. We out of there. It's probably long. 8:29. That's scripture from this 8 and 39. What is it, Romans? It says okay. That's how it says, nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors from him that loved us. For I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, no powers, no great present, no things present, no things to come, no height, no depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of Yahweh, Hashem Yahshua, which is in Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai, our Lord. So that is going to separate, many the elect, obviously ultimately all of Israel, because the Lord made a promise to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob to save his seed. But on this side, talking about the elect, the Lord not forsaken, now is going to separate the elect from the Lord, because the Father that gave him. Let's get that real quick. I mentioned it. John 10 and 20, verse 29. And 10 verse 29 it says, my Father which gave me them is greater than all, and no man is able to pluck them out of my Father's hand. So no one's gonna be able to pluck the elect out of Father's hand. That is gonna separate the elect from Yahushua, because they're the one Yahushua ultimately coming to deliver on this side. They're the first fruit of the kingdom. Then the Israelites come first, for in the promise that all Israel shall be saved in the Lord. All Israel shall be saved. They didn't say all the world shall be saved in the Lord. All Israel shall be saved in the Lord. World without end. Paraphrasing, but with that, Shalom. Hope this is edifying. Shalom.